He just told him where he was standing. So that's going to be a technical on South Lawrence. So let's see.
Especially when you're up close to your scorekeeper.
I think that's what he's. Yep. I think that's what he was saying is because he leaned up right next to the scorekeeper. And he points down to Coach V and says he's standing up there too, but I think Coach V's not near that scorekeeper. You're right. I think that's
stay away from the clock.
Which he's got to sit down now, right? After a technical.
Yes, he does. He's not.
And he's still standing up.
Let's say.
If I'm not mistaken, he's supposed to sit the rest of the game.
And he's
there he goes.
May not be aware of that, but he's fixing to make him aware of it.
There he just told him. Yeah.
That's what I hated as a coach to get a tee.
I think that was a smart move. I mean, if you want to punish a coach, next thing will be take his hands from him.
We're trying our best to get him.
Foul. Like you said, though, we can't make that our main focus either. I mean, and let it overtake what we've been doing.
Got to play the game.
They get it into James.
He's looking for the high-low.
Good job there by James. Pass to Franklin. He's going to be fouled.
Yep. We've got to know that that's coming.
Yep. He just makes – when his presence is in the game, you have to respect that. You know, I mean, and he should be fresh.
Yeah, good-looking
That's one thing. He shouldn't even be tired at all.
Very good-looking player. I think South Lawrence coach doing a good job staying in this game when his big guy was out.
Shot up and good from Franklin. Now we're going to come with a little height against him.
Another thing you love to see when
Headley's going to go out.
Your big guy can knock down free throws. Wheeler's in the ball game to kind of match up against the height, and he's got fouls to give. Oops.
Short on the second one. Good rebound. Yep, they're going to call that every time. You got to remember, too, like we get in 5 fouls each team, we are in bonus. That's two shots now, not 1 for 1, if you remember that, 1 and 1. So that's going to be big coming down the stretch. Can't have silly fouls. Here comes the Bulldog himself. Ayers comes back in the game for Wilson. He definitely brings another type of dynamic to the game when he's in. No holds barred. Franklin will be in the middle on the 2-3 zone, so it's not going to be as easy to go at him in the zone. Drive the middle of the floor if you can, or the middle of the zone. Up is Wheeler. Hook shot, no good. Rebound, Jones. Nope, lost. Picked up by South Lawrence. Here comes Beckman.
We go the high-low again. You got
James going to be fouled, and that could go against Jones or Springer. Looking at Jones, I think. No, goes against Springer.
Just 1-2 instead of 2.
Is that
that's a foolish.
Is that third? No, it says fourth on him. Well, that's not his fourth, is it?
No, it should be 3.
They've got it marked as 4 still up there, which maybe they'll change that. Beckman for the 3, nothing but air. Ayers lets it go. Nice job there. So Burleson set to come back in for I couldn't see hardly who was wanting to go. So here comes Springer.
Well, I'm hoping he does not have 4. I'm sure it's 3. But you're right, the score clock's at 4.
Yeah, it does say 4, and maybe that's if nothing else, you have to have his basketball IQ in the game and his ball handling. Drive, get it into the high post.
Good patience, good patience.
Summertown slowing it down. Burleson over to the wing.
Good look.
3. That's a good shot. It is good. Big 3 from Jones there.
From Jones. Good look from Burleson.
James with it now. Fires it ahead to Franklin. This is what he brings to the game. He can find them anywhere. Dyson over to the corner to Burks. It's going to be tipped. Ayers going to come away with it. He's going to look ahead and find Springer. He's all by himself. Misses it.
Cannot miss
Wheeler there, but smartly doesn't get a foul. Now Franklin kicks it over to James.
Franklin got lucky not getting the foul against Ayers.
James is going to get an offensive, and I know why. He's going to get it for the hook. He did reach around with the hook and pulled him. It wasn't very bad. I think that's the second or third time, and that might be a makeup call, but I know what she saw. She did see the hook on his arm, on the right hand. You got to replay that, Will?
It's one of those good moves if you can get away with it.
Yeah, he had him beat, so, he didn't really need it either. But they've been wanting that call all night. They've asked for it a couple times, and maybe they just made it up to him. Springer with it now, 37-34, 3 minutes to go in the game. Summertown's leading. Ayers with it. Nice job by Ayers not to just barrel in there right now. He's moving the ball well.
Coach is sitting on it right now.
Which we don't have a very big cushion, so make sure you get a good one, I guess, is what the the thing is here.
Like we talked the other day, the only thing about this is when you need to score,
yeah,
you kind of get out of your rhythm, and hopefully.
Well, and right here you can make mistakes easy. And that's going to be tipped by James out of bounds. Stay with Spring Hill. I mean, Summertown. Sorry, I don't know why I got Spring Hill in there. Burleson will take it out. James wanted it to go for South Orange, but he pretty clearly took it.
That's a good
Jones,
shot.
Oh, short by Jones. Wheeler, nice job to fight for it. Just got to get your hand out. That's okay, foul. Nothing wrong with that. Franklin's just got to rip that thing down and go. Look for a guard. Wheeler's got plenty of fouls to give.
2-2-1, Wheeler back. Our goalie.
Summertown now with 4 team fouls. South Lawrence with 3.
He did a pretty good job.
Kick ahead by Jones. About got away with the walk. Birch looked at it. Got away with the walk, too. Here comes James. Kicks it in to Franklin. He's going to be fouled by Ayers, and I hope is that 4 or 5?
I don't understand. We've got him cut off.
Yeah.
We're bailing.
By putting him, fouling it. Why? You're doing a good job on defense.
We had him cut off. He was trying to dish it back out.
Should be the 5th foul.
It stopped.
So he'll be shooting 2.
Yep.
Ayers only got 2 fouls.
And a pretty good shooter.
Yeah, he's made 1 for 2 each time he's been at the line. So South Lawrence in the bonus the rest of the game. Score now 37-34 as Franklin shoots his first. Back iron, no good. Almost shooter's touch. Need one of these for sure if you're South Lawrence.
Block out. It was a long rebound before. Wheeler needs to block out, although he's got a small kid on him.
Somebody make sure to get the shooter. Second shot, iron. We're going to call some kind of over the, yep. So they're going to wipe it off. Lane violation. Telling the coach to sit down again.
A little 1-2-2 press here. Just get it in and take care of it.
To Springer.
2:34. Easy
over
pass.
To Burleson.
Easy
Fakes.
passes.
Don't go too far.
Now
ahead to Springer. He goes up. No good. Wheeler's there for the rebound. Nice job there by Wheeler.
Big bucket for the big guy.
That's huge. I don't think he even knows how big that is, but that's a big, big basket. Nice job, Wheeler.
Nice hand.
Tipped by Ayers.
Let's convert
Jones
this.
has got it. Let's not get too crazy here. He's going to drive.
Convert it.
Score. Nice job there by Ayers. After getting the score, he's rewarded. James with it now. Fires up high. Burleson just turns and holds his hand up. He gets the steal.
Nice job of Burleson.
Kicks it to Springer in the corner.
Fall.
This would be big. Oh, Wheeler's there again.
Oh,
going to get a foul. Oh, I didn't know what happened there.
Yeah, I thought Wheeler had another good one.
That's a huge bucket by Wheeler, and then a huge one right after that. Ayers gets the steal.
Our pressure's paying off.
Yeah,
I think.
What a huge swing.
I feel like that big guy's a little winded. I think Franklin may be a little winded.
Burleson hands it in to Wheeler. Loses it.
Probably should have just dished that out.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I don't know if you're trying to go at Franklin there or what. 138. Shot up. Back iron, no good. Franklin with the rebound. Got to block him out. He goes up. He's fouled by Wheeler.
That's all right.
It's a good foul.
We'll take that foul.
Good foul.
Especially being Wheeler. We want Wheeler instead of.
Yep, you're right. We get he's going to go to the line for 2, but at least it's not.
Better Wheeler than Ayers right now.
Yeah, trying not to get a and 1.
Wheeler just has 3 more to give.
Yeah, I think Ayers has got. It said he only had 2 on the board. I thought he had more. I thought that's why he was out for a lot of the third, half the third.
I think we're noticing Franklin seems to be a little winded and it's showing on his free throws. And so I like maybe some tempo here to keep the pressure up.
Yeah, big swing there. Summertown now leads by 7. Mark that off 6 as they do make their second one. Springer with it. He's going to go right through the middle. Looks around the back. Oh, Wheeler wasn't ready for it. That was a very good pass. You just gotta catch the ball there. Now stolen by Springer. He went and got it back. Scores 2. Good effort there. They get it into Franklin.
Nice
Burleson's tipping it. Springer with it. He's going to be bumped.
Oh, wow.
No call to Burleson.
They didn't want to give him his 5th.
Burleson against James. He's reaching. Ayers going to be hit. Oh, they're going to call him with a illegal screen.
I don't agree with that one. I think she missed that.
I think James was overly aggressive there, and he ran him over.
Yeah.
I mean, I think James wanted the ball badly.
Ayers was pretty still.
They're shooting 2 here. It's an offensive foul. She did a block foul, so it's.
Just got to keep it away from the 3, guys.
Scorekeeper's yelling. That is true. It's not an offensive foul. If she called it a block, Burleson comes away with the rebound. Now let's just slow it down a little bit.
Take care of the ball.
Let him foul. Franklin just hammers him, no call. As they play takeaway. Springer with it, just hold the ball. Get the foul. To Wheeler for 2, score.
Wheeler's had some really good minutes.
Yeah, he has come in strong this fourth quarter. Don't foul here, just be smart. They throw it ahead. Don't reach Wheeler. That's the only problem. If you got to have him all 4 quarters, because that's his 3rd one.
He's going to need to learn. Looks like we've got Jasper Clark coming. I love Jasper Clark. He's a late bloomer. He's growing. I'm going to give him some chance to get a little experience, a little PT. The discrepancy with the scorekeeper over there.
Yeah, on the blocking foul is what they called a block foul, which doesn't make it an offensive charge.
Can't make up for it now.
Yeah, it's over, and to her credit, which we love her to death, she's a Summertownian, converted, but she was screaming to the top of her lungs that they should be shooting 2. I understand what he was saying. It was an offensive foul.
Good minutes by Wheeler.
Good job by Wheeler to come in and get 6 points, 3 fouls, as everybody gives him the ovation he reserves.
The Eagles recognize that effort, as they should.
Shot up. Got a foul here. Got a foul here if you're South Lawrence. Yep.
You got to call those.
They should have called the one a minute ago. So that's going to put Jones to the line. A lot of people will hate on that around the back pass. I will not, because a wise coach and one of the best players to ever play the game, Pistol Pete and Jason Williams, would tell you that it doesn't matter how it gets there as long as it gets there. If that's something he practices, then he ought to be able to do it. Wheeler just wasn't ready for it.
It's the right pass for the right situation.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, I'm 100% okay with that. Anybody that says different, I don't know that they love basketball, because it doesn't really matter how it gets there. It's not showboating. It's a good pass. Hats off to Springer, Burleson, and who else came out right there, Mark? Somebody else came out that was a starter, but hats off to those guys. I know Wheeler came out. Ayers came out. Big job, big game for them.
Yes.
That's a huge win. We said that the other night. This is going to be a big win for them. As 6 seconds goes, Franklin's going to fire a 3-pointer. No good, long. Rebound. Clark. Now we dribble. That's going to be the game. This score won't be a. No. This thing was point for point all night long.
Took the lead late. And
we took it at the end there.
That's what you want to be able to do late in the game, and have the confidence that you're going to be able to go and get it. But a good team, a well-coached team. South Lawrence, we'll see them again this year, and we kind of will know what to expect. But I'm real proud of Wheeler coming in and giving some really, really big moments at the time.
He got the crowd involved and excited again by making those 2, and so that's huge. I don't think he knew the first 2 that he scored, how important that was, but that was great minutes. Hats off to the boys. They played a great game. For Mark Springer, Will Pettis, and Guthrie Mason, we appreciate you watching. You've been listening to Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.